Suppose you are to service a pool on Friday, but Friday is a holiday and you want to service that pool today. How would you do that? Well, we call that a future date service. So to do that, what you're going to do is to go into setup. So just tap setup, and you're going to click the future service button. You click the future service button, and it's going to give you a warning immediately telling you that any pools that you've downloaded to your phone today are going to be replaced by a future route. So go ahead and tap yes, and it brings up the calendar. So let's say we're going to do this service for tomorrow, today. So we're going to tap on the 17th, and it shows you the 17th up at the top, and then you click the finish button, and it will go and get tomorrow's route, and there it got my route. So now I can tap the finish button to go back to the main menu, and then we're going to service that route. So I tap service my route, and you'll notice up at the top it shows you that it's a future date route sheet that you're looking at. Okay, it's a future date. So all I do at this point is to select the pool from the list that I'm going to service, and I service the pool as I would any other pool. So say click start, and I'm going to log some chems. So I select free chlorine, for example, and record my reading, and then I'm going to add some chems, and let's say I'm going to add some dichlor, and I'm going to add 2 pounds. Done. I'm going to change the unit to pounds, so they're pounds. So now all I have to do is save this chemical, and it's recorded. So then I tap finish to go back. That's all the chemicals I want to record, so I tap finish, and now I'm going to log my task. So I tap log task, and as I do each task, I'm simply going to check them off to show that I have completed them. So now that I've done all the tasks, I tap finish to record my task, and it's asking me for filter pressure. So I didn't take a filter pressure reading, so I'm just going to tap finish to skip over that step, and now I'm back. So okay, so I want to leave a note for the customer, so I'm going to tap note reminder, note/reminder, and I'm simply going to say that the water looks good. So I tap water looks good, and you notice it shows it up at the top. So I'm finished with that, so I'm going to tap the finish button, and it asks, do I want to leave a note for myself or a reminder for myself? I'm not going to do either, so I'm just going to tap finish, and it takes me back to the customer screen. So that's all I want to do for this visit. So now all I do to close it out is tap the finish button, and it asks me, am I done with this pool? Yes, I'm done. So I'm just going to tap yes, and it takes me back. So now I've recorded the future service. I can service the rest of the route just like that until all the pools have dropped off the list. However, if I want to continue servicing today's route, I must take the step of going back into setup. So tap cancel, and then tap setup, and then I must get today's route. Get today's route by tapping the get route button, and it goes out to the server, and notice up at the top it says get today's route, and it downloads the route. So I tap OK, and then tap finish, and now I can service today's route by tapping the service my route button. And that's how you record a future date service, and still you can service today's route.